Hey there, my name is Tapainga. I do tarot. I want to give you a general reading. Please remember this is TikTok, so only take it if it resonates. Let's see what you need to hear. Spirit, what does this collective need to hear today? What do they need to hear? Hello. Interesting. We're going to talk about it in a second. Okay. Yep. So you're dissatisfied with something. That's for sure. And you're trying to figure out a way forward. We have at the bottom of the deck Queen of Wands. Fire sign energy, doesn't have to be general reading. But this is trying to step into your confidence. 4-4 on the timer. Sorry, doggo was licking. Yeah, so you're definitely going to have some conversations, set some boundaries probably. The Knight of Swords talks about taking fast action. This could talk about defending yourself or feeling like you need to defend yourself. Eight of Wands talks about fast change, fast communication. We also have the Three of Swords behind that. This could talk about like dealing around some heartbreak or some type of pain. But the cards that came out were the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. In the upright, it talks about good luck, good fortune, things changing in your favor. I just saw 1, 2, 3 on the timer as well. But with it coming out in the reverse, it kind of feels like you're down on your luck almost. Feeling at a low spot. And then we have the Five of Cups, which talks about grief and sadness and despair. But this also wants us to call attention to that. We're focusing on these 3 cups that are spilled over while we still have these 2 cups behind us. So there are still resources available to us. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. This can talk about some kind of like dissatisfaction, kind of waiting to see if your efforts are going to be paid off. Is the risk worth the reward type energy? And then we also have the Two of Wands, which talks about like looking into the future, saying that you have the world in your hands. You have the decision in your hands. The decision is in your hands. But this talks about moving forward in a different direction, kind of choosing your path forward, where to go next. Yeah, okay. So the Emperor came out sideways, and gender aside, female, male, non-binary. This is, when I see the Emperor, I think control. And with it coming out sideways, I'm getting more of like, take control of the things that you can control, and let go of the things that you can't. The only things that we can control is ourselves, our thoughts, our intentions, and our actions, and our moves. Everything outside of us, that's really out of our control, right? So again, focus on the things that you can control, how you can move forward, how you want to move forward, and let go of the things that are out of your control. Yeah, Page of Swords, speak truthfully. Be authentic. The Page of Swords can talk about like the messengers of the deck. So this could be talking about having a truthful conversation. But again, really speaking your truth, being in your truth, being in your authenticity. If I could pronounce, that'd be awesome. Oh, hey, hello. Yeah, Queen of Swords coming out as well. Yeah. The Queen of Swords is this queen of like no BS. She's not harsh, she's not cold, but she's a straight shooter, right? Like, and again, gender aside, female, male, non-binary. This is the sense of being authentic, being truthful, being honest with yourself and with others around you. This is also talking about taking action. This is very logical of the mind as well. Having a clear mind. Yeah, it's something that you're dissatisfied with. But there is going to be some kind of healing and hope. So we have the Hierophant coming out in the reverse, along with the Nine of Cups coming out in the reverse. And I don't know if there's like some bad advice here. I don't know if that has any. I'm kind of getting that with the Hierophant in the reverse, which is interesting. Because in the upright, I can talk about like a mentor, teacher, leader type energy. But it also talks about like long-term things. It could talk about like a marriage. But again, it's something that you're just really dissatisfied with. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, it talks about wish fulfillment, contentment, and happiness. And it's just this, I just keep getting dissatisfied. But we do have some healing coming in to build some better foundations, some stronger foundations. The Star card represents our hopes, our dreams, and our desires. It also talks about healing and being balanced, having a balance. You can see here, if I can cover person up, you can see here, oh, hold on. Sorry, doggo was dreaming and growling in her sleep. Okay, again, anyway, so again, staying balanced as well. The Three of Pentacles talks about building foundations, creating a blueprint, building something stable. And then we have the Empress behind that. Again, gender aside, female, male, non-binary. This is balancing that masculine and feminine qualities that we have inside of ourselves. The Empress is also about knowing your worth, sitting on your throne, and abundance, and prosperity, and creation. Behind that, literally 6-6 behind that, equal give and take again. Not over giving to things, especially things that are dissatisfying. Olivia is like going nuts behind the camera, so if you hear all of that, I apologize. And then the Six of Cups can talk about like the past. This could be like a past situation that this is concerning. Yeah. Somewhere where you felt left out in the cold. Abandoned. Anything else? Thank you. Literally. Okay. Yeah. But we have like the Page of Cups here and literally the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Sun card, one of the happiest cards in the deck, literally behind that we have the Four of Wands, which can talk about like a finish line, celebration, can also be the marriage card. 10 of Wands behind that, really something that was hard work coming to a close. And then the Magician behind that as well. So mega manifestor of the deck, you have everything that you need within your power already. But with this Page of Cups, again, messengers of the deck. So this could be like conversations coming in, or you having these honest conversations, but it's balanced between this heart space and this logical space, because we have the cups, which are tied to our emotions, and again that sword, which is tied to our mental. The pages also can talk about new beginnings, starting fresh. The pages are the novices of the deck. Anything else for this collective to close this out? The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So taking action, movement forward. The Knights are all about progress forward and movement forward. Again, that wand energy is really taking control of the things that you can and coming from like a loving place. We have the Lovers card here, and this can talk about making a choice. Again, we were talking about choosing how to go forward. It can talk about like a divine counterpart, like divine connection. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be romantic either. But it's making this decision on how to move forward. And we have the Five of Wands and then the Eight of Swords. Don't get stuck in your head. Do not believe that you are trapped. The Five of Wands is talking about training and learning. You can see here that they're not fighting with the swords. They're not at actual war with each other here, but they're learning through the process. They're in this training period. And the Eight of Swords, this is where we can have these self-limiting beliefs, feeling like we're trapped when in all reality we are not. I just saw 919 on the timer. The person here, I'm going to try to finish this up really quick. The person here, they're under the belief that they're trapped even though there's no guards, their legs are unbound, they can easily walk away. But they're under the belief because of this blindfold that they're trapped. And so it's up to us to take these swords away and to walk away from them. And you can do this. You can move forward in a productive, healthy, honest, while knowing your worth manner. I think that's all that I have. I'm running out of time. If you'd like to book a reading, please check out my website, tapaingadoestarot.com. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.